Hitman Absolution. We're on Hunter and Hunted on Expert. Okay, so we just got through the courtyard and now we're at the club. So basically, get up to the office. You just come out of the alley, grab onto the building, climb up to the ledge, make sure you get the silenced pistol because we're going to need that. Get the key card, pick up the evidence. You might as well, you're right there. It ain't no big deal. Head out, and we're going to use the routine that we did in normal, but we're going to kill the guy in the bathroom. But to my surprise is that they got actually cops in the club here. When you're in here on normal, there are no police floating around, so that kind of took me by surprise. But, playing it on Expert, nothing should be surprising me, but when I got to the bathroom, there was some police in there. I was like, whoa, what the heck is going on here? And that bouncer isn't there either, but he doesn't seem to move, and he's not really a concern. But this guy we need to subdue, so when we get ready to exit, he's not in our way. This is pretty much the first level on Expert where I've actually had to do some shooting. The other levels, I was the Terminus Hotel, I had to do some shooting, but this level, I definitely had to do some shooting. Anyway, there's some cops back there in the corner, so consider on Expert, you'll get an alert real quick, so be cautious. Waited for that cop to kind of walk out of the bathroom first. Gonna use the people for cover as much as possible, and then a little bit of ink stint there.
How you doing, man?
Okay, once you get in here, you're safe. Go ahead and subdue this guy. If you haven't seen any of the normal walkthroughs, when I'm playing on Expert, I've already beaten this level, and I've gotten all the lost and found, all the challenges. When you're playing it on Expert, it's just about getting through the level. I'm like, obviously here, I gotta hide the body, otherwise the main guy will get alerted, so I go ahead and get my Guarana ready. Okay, the target's on the move right now. He'll be here in about 30 seconds. It was nice enough for those cops to stay out of here while I'm having to deal with this. At least the cops weren't looking in our direction. And of course we're going to need a bottle. So there's plenty of chances to have a bottle before you get to this point.
Who are you hiding from? Can I hide too?
Okay, now there's a guy off to the right that we need to distract. He's talking to one of the dancers.
If this guy does that again, I'm gonna have him arrested.
All right, stay, puppy. Daddy will go check it out.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, don't fast walk or anything like that. Just cut in and you're good to get to the door here. Okay, now just like the whole expert thing, this level's got quite a few more guys in here to deal with. And it took me a few times to kind of learn the routine, and it was time to break out the silenced pistol, because the guys up top were just, it was just easier to kill them than try to create a distraction and all that kind of stuff.
Okay, let's get back to work.
Okay, luckily for us, there's a bottle right there on the floor, and we're going to need that. Okay, you cannot use your A button under cover to get from that chair to the next wall. This guy will most likely see you. So kind of watch his head and watch while he turns to that side and then throw the bottle. Okay, now you can use your cover button to get from cover to cover. Okay, work your way around.
I just fucked up. He said if I didn't entertain his friends, I'd be going to Hawaii.
Hey, hey. Look, you just gotta entertain his friends. Don't.
Okay, it's going to be like probably one of the first few times during the story that I've actually used this. In the normal play, I've not really needed to do this yet. Okay, now there's a guy in here. He's circling around. He's going to see the bodies. There's some pistol ammo right there, so feel free to grab that.
Guys, we got trouble.
I'm going to take the time to save some points here to throw these bodies. Whoa, no, forgot about this guy comes up. Just going to go ahead and use my little fast shooting thing here to take him out. I love how the bodies stand in there like sticks. In Blood Money, you could upgrade this SMG. It had like taped together magazines, a silencer, and a laser, and it was just an awesome weapon, and it was fun to play with. And they had a silent sniper rifle or silent shotgun in there too, but the assault rifle and the SMG were my weapons. And then the 45s too, you could upgrade them. So I don't know how it's going to pan out later, but as it stands now, I think the only weapons that are be worth upgrading are your 45s, because they're basically the only weapons that are we're gonna be getting those back a little bit later. I don't know, next mission or the mission after that, we'll get our 45s back. So, but again, we have not earned any money, so all the upgrades are big time money, so it's not really mean anything. Like right there, you know, there could have been, you know, $500,000 in cash there. Could have just taken that, you know. No honor among thieves, but
you were right. Dom was searching
they're gonna
for
make
Victoria.
us work for this.
We got to him just in time.
Good for you, Holmes. Kudos.
He was on to you as well. A man is coming. A man named Wade.
Okay, so
Crazier than a shithouse rat.
that's
You
going to
need to
wrap
get your
up
ass over here
this
right
part.
away,
I'm
'cause
going to
this
get
is
to
about
the
get
next
very loud
video
and
and
very messy.
I have to call you back.
get to it. I'm going to evade the police and going to have to do some shooting in here as well. If you like the videos, you can always support us by checking out the ads.